Yo, what up? It's Pokemon Battles Network. Today I have a Pokemon battle to the channel, an Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. And today is gonna be against my friend Josh. He's a really cool dude. He also has a YouTube channel. If you guys are interested, go check him out. His channel link will be in the description. So, anyways, me and Josh said we were gonna battle, so we battled, and it was an awesome battle. Very competitive, and I really recommend you guys watching this battle because it's really competitive. And honestly, I thought I was gonna lose because he has a strong team, as you guys can see on your screen. And we agreed to battle like on Saturday, and we finally had the chance to battle, and it was a really cool battle. So, anyways, if you guys see on Josh's side, if you guys see his team, you guys see that he has a Charizard. I still don't know if he has a Charizard X or a Charizard Y. And then he has Cernius, he has Chestnut, he has Greninja, he has Evolto, and Hoopa. And if you guys see my side, I have Valtray, Mega Beedrill, Tyrantrum, and the remaining of my Pokemon. And as you guys can see right here, I also have those three Pokemon at the end, so it could give me a better chance of winning. But as you guys can see right here, he's got an awesome battle, and let's begin. So he first sends out his Hoopa, and I send out my Luxray. And what he's gonna do first, he's gonna hit me with a Hyperspace Hole, and I thought I was gonna resist it because Luxray is very bulky, but he took down half my health, and I was like, damn, this guy's so powerful. Josh wants to win. So what I did is did a discharge. I knew I was gonna get beat, so I switched and I switched into Feraligatr because Feraligatr is like especially defensive. And I thought I wasn't gonna take that much damage, but I honestly did. And what I wanted to do at that moment is getting some health down in the Hoopa. So I clicked Scald, and I wanted to get a burn, but I didn't get no burn. So I was like, damn. And he ended up killing me with other Hyperspace Scoop. And I was like, damn, he's gonna get his Hoopa Scoop. So I didn't panic. I switched to my Beedrill. It was a Mega Beedrill, by the way, and my strategy was pretty good. But then he ended up switching. I wanted to do an X-Scissor so I could beat the Hoopa in one shot, so I could take it down with one shot. But that was a pretty good switch, a very good play in your part, Josh, because I clicked X-Scissor. And as you guys can see right there, Charizard resisted X-Scissor because it's fire and flying. And I was like, damn. So I switched into Tyrantrum. First off, right here, I wanted to. I had two choices. I could either take him down with a rock type move, but I decided to play it safe, and I played smart. And what I did right now is click on Stealth Rock. I wanted to get my rocks up so I could add up an extra damage, so it could give me more chances of winning. So he used Dragon Claw, and I'm like, damn, that's super effective. But Tyrantrum's specially defensive too, so I resisted. Not that well, but I resisted. And I get my rocks up, and I know that was gonna help me a lot because he has more Pokemon like Charizard that don't take rocks very well. And I put it in a rocket helmet on this Tyrantrum, so that was gonna help me out really good. So I switched into Espeon right here, and what I did was my strategy. I used Power Swap because I wanted the stats of Charizard Y. I knew that was going to help me, but the sun was still up, so it did a lot of damage. So I used Psychic. What do you guys know? A critical hit, and the Charizard goes down. So that was a pretty good strategy by my part. So as you guys can see right here, he's going to take out Evolto. And I was already pretty low health, so the other set that I have on this Sylveon is Wish. So what I did is Wish here, so my strategy was to switch into Luxray and then get his health up. I knew I was gonna go down here in a minute, so that's what happened. But you guys are gonna see right now my strategy is gonna work because Luxray is gonna get his health up pretty good, and that's gonna help me out through the remainder of this battle. Throughout the remainder of this battle, and I sent out Luxray, as you guys can see right there, and he does Oblivion Wing on me, and I resist that good, but not that much. As you guys can see, Josh wanted to win so bad, and I used Discharge because it's super effective. I knew I wasn't gonna take it down with one hit, but I was gonna take down a little bit of health, and I got my wish up. Espeon's wish was pretty handy, so he used another Oblivion Wing on me, and I resisted very good the second time, and I used, I don't know if I used Discharged or I used Ice Fang. There you go. I used Ice Fang, and I wanted to get a flinch or a freeze, but I didn't get none of that. So I was like, damn, I got pretty unlucky there. But he throws another one. I resisted good, and he's gonna get his health back up a little bit, and I used Discharge, and I wanted to take it down because that Revolta was a pretty bad problem, so I did took it down. And as you guys can see right here, Josh switches out into his Chestnut, and right here I knew he wanted to throw something hard at me, so I switched out, and I threw out my Hydreigon, and he used Wood Hammer. And I knew I switched into Hydreigon because I knew Hydreigon resists that very well. But as you guys can see right there, I got very surprised because Chestnut was holding leftovers. And he withdraws because he knows my Hydreigon is a big danger. So he switches out to Sternius. I knew the typings. I knew Hydreigon doesn't resist Fairy. He's super effective against Dragon types. So what I did right here was switch out. But first I did work up because I wanted to do that last move. I wanted to save up my Hydreigon for the end, because I knew that was gonna happen. So what I did here, I switched to my Beedrill. It's already Mega, and it throws a Moonblast at me. But luckily for me, I resisted because Beedrill is Poison type. So I did a Poison Jab. I knew it's very effective. I'm stronger. I'm faster. And he throws a Focus Blast, but he misses. I got very lucky right there. I'm sorry, Josh, but you missed. Sometimes that happens, and I throw a critical hit, and I take down the Sternius. And he throws out Hoopla. And it's very interesting what happens right here, because he thinks he's going to outspeed me, but when Beedrill Mega evolves, he gets an increase on speed and attack. So I take down the Hoopa, and it was still going pretty good. So he throws out his Greninja, and I thought I was going to outspeed the Greninja, but you guys know that Greninja is very fast. So what he does here is throws a Hydro Pump, but I got lucky again, and he missed. So I did an Head Scissor, and I almost took down the Greninja. Like I said, I got very lucky those 2 turns. So he finally throws that Hydro Pump, and he takes out the Beedrill. He takes me out. And he was holding the Life Orb, and I switched it to my Hydreigon, knowing that I resist the Hydro Pump. Even though I resist the Hydro Pump, it does a lot of damage. But the Life Orb was able to take down the Greninja. And I used Hyper Boost, but I failed. And what Josh is going to do right here is going to take away Chestnut. And I already had this in mind, but I worked up, my power got increased, and I had Fire Blast on this Hydreigon. And I throw in the Fire Blast, and I take down the Chestnut with 1 hit. So that was pretty good in my part. And that was the battle. And if you guys, that was a pretty good battle. It was against my friend Josh. My friend Josh also uploads Wi-Fi battles. He's new like me, but he's a really cool dude, you know. I barely met him like 3 days ago before Thanksgiving, and I'm glad I met him because he's an awesome guy. And we said we were going to battle, so we did. But I won, and it was a pretty good battle. Josh, if you want a rematch, bro, I'm always right here. I have your friend code, so guys, like I said, his channel focuses on Pokemon battles too. If you guys want to check out Josh, his channel link will be in the description below, and check him out. He's a really cool dude. But anyways, This was my first battle, not my first battle, but my battle against someone else. And there will be more battles like this, so if you guys don't want to miss out, make sure you guys subscribe. My Twitter link will be in the description below, and I hope you guys subscribe and put a like on this video because it really helps out. For more, guys, don't forget Pokemon Battles Network